We're going to start at the end of the eyebrow and just work our way down to the tip of the nose and then blend that out on the sides. Whatever you do, do not do a crooked line, otherwise you will look like you have a broken nose. So just try your very best to get a straight line going. It's not very hard to do. So starting at the ends of the eyebrow, we're just going to work our way down to the tip of the nose with the same dark brown powder that we use to contour our cheeks, and we're just going to blend this downward, and that once again is going to give you definition. And now that we're finished with the contouring, we're going to apply a little bit of blush and some highlight, and that will be it for the face. We'll line the bottom of your eyes and move on to your lips. I feel I should really give you purple lips since you're asking for it now. Yeah. Okay. So, fluffy brush, we're going to be using a warm peachy blush, and smile. We're just going to be applying this to the apples of the cheek and brushing it back toward the ear. And this is going to give you that sun-kissed, fresh spring look that we're trying to achieve. And that is it for the blush. For highlighter,
one consider in terms of blush. Sometimes some persons and the blush is like overly pink. How do you know how much blush to actually apply, or what really blends it?
Okay, as with regards to the clown blush, that's just basically when you don't have knowledge of how to apply a blush. A blush in the pan would appear one color, but obviously you don't want that color on your cheek. So what you do for a blush, you would just dip your brush into the product and then tap off the excess. Whatever is on your brush, you're going to use that to apply it. You could use circular motions, or you could just brush it on really lightly. It's better to apply a small amount first, because like when you're cooking and you're using salt, you can add but you can't take away. So you could use a little bit that is on your brush and build that up as against using just going crazy and packing on a whole set all at once. I think that's how most people get that crazy pink look that you're talking about. With regards to highlight now, which is what we're going to do, I'm using the wrong one. Highlighter is just basically, it can be matte or it can be shimmery. The better one to use is a shimmery one. With darker skin tones, if you use a matte blush, you can come off looking a little ashy because it would be a powdery. But we're going to use a shimmery color, and we're going to apply that to your cheekbones, which you can actually feel if you rest your fingers against your face. And we're going to run that along your nose bridge. Okay? You don't need to smile for this. Right? So just along your cheekbones, and this is just going to give you that really glowy sun-kissed look once again. And that is always good. And down the bridge of your nose, using a smaller brush for this. Right? And that is it for blush and highlighter. I'm going to go in now and line the bottom of your eyes and put on some mascara, and then we'll move on to your lips. So we said that we are going to do green just because of the Easter and spring festivities. Let me just find a green liner. Okay, so we're gonna have Gigi look up once again, and we're just basically going to run this along a lower lash line. And this is just gonna add a really refreshing pop of color to the look. So you can see that green there, and it also complements her eyes really well. Next side. You can go ahead and go straight with the pencil and line your lash line. I'm just using a brush because it's easier for me this way.
So what brought you out today at the beach?
Today, or just brought me to Trinidad?
On the whole.
What wouldn't? Look at this. It's beautiful. It's paradise. So the kids love to play all day. It's a safe sea. It just can relax.
This season to be merry. La 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 la. Are you hearing it in the background? So this is Fashion at Your Doorstep, and we're down at the Shogun's Flea Market. So you're one of the youngest salespersons.
I am a dick. I love to pull Mary Jane.
Just look up to the sky. I think it's gonna be alright.